welcome back to Sid Meier's civilization. Beyond Earth. Expedition completed. Our expedition team salvaged the wreckage of a crashed satellite of some kind. It was relatively intact after falling from orbit, resulting in many useful scrap materials that give our city of Ting-Gong a boost of AT production. Woo! Deorbit imminent. I was planning for that. It's not a problem. Contact me when I got it, when it gets out of orbit, finally. Alright, the de-roading crew advances to the next locale. We've got 5 petroleum to put up on the market for whoever wants it. Whoever will pay the biggest price. Alright, so if we trade with Team Gong, we get the identical as trading with Nick Team. The difference, though, is whether we want Knit Team to expand with the food, and whether we want Team Gong, our capital, our so horribly overpopulated capital, to get fed. Well, obviously I'd go with Knit Team. But we could also go to step mining. This is 6, 7 and 8 and 9. This is 10 and 1. This is 6 production. This is 10. This is 3 food. This is 1 energy. Well, I suppose I could do it again with step mining. After all, Tien, for a little while, is going to be constructing a wonder. So yes, I suppose we could. Although I'm only saying that because I want it to look as though it's look as though it's not a failure. That's all we're getting out of step mining is 10 production. When in fact it almost certainly is. Alright, why don't we instead trade with Need Team again? And yeah, because production is not really my issue. Although food is, I mean, it's more population means less healthies. Still though, more population also means more specialists. I mean, if we give them free food, that's the capacity for 1 specialist. You know? Specialists be good. Although specialists also produce a fair bit of unhealthiness. For some reason. Which is also a problem. So that's basically it. One more citizen could become a specialist if we give them 3 food. One more person could, you know, go out here or there or some... Oh, I don't know. Right, glad to go with Near Team. I've considered food to be more important for a while now. I'm not sure, but that's what I want to do. No! Oh, bloody hell. Daggone it. Alright. Yes, just go there. Just go there, do it. Just do it. Yes, I don't know. Oh. Yes. I mean, we could use the energy, right? But that's only 1 per turn. I mean, that's the cost of a road. It's the cost of a bloody road, you know? Stupid roads. Well, we're going. They told us we would need roads. They told us that like 600 years ago. Come on. Oh, it's step mining. Oh, come on. This isn't that complicated. Is it now? It's only 20 turns on step mining. It's going to be less profitable later, probably somewhere in the middle of that. Okay. Plains and a river. I like plains and river. Construct a biowell. Basically, the only problem I see with biowell is that it does cost a fair bit of money to upkeep. That's my biggest complaint with the biowell, I do believe. Well, I'm not the only one who's been expanding. In fact, no, I think I have actually expanded more than them, more than anyone else, but still though. Alright. We can survive one turn over here, but I don't know why I'd want to do that. It's time to return to base. To Gangren. To heal up and to get a new expeditionary pack. Or shall it be to explore further? To go to Than? Yes. To go to Than. To there. What am I doing? I look so stupid doing this. Alright, go to there. Oh my gosh, it's an alien sea dragon. That was awkward. Well, I'm glad you noticed. That we had a problem here. Yo, worker, what up? Ooh, petroleum. Is it possible that that could be part of our mission as well? Oh, but it's not, is it? We'd have to place something upon this very silica in order to access it. If we did put a city here, we could access the petroleum, this geothermal, this fruit, this geothermal, this petroleum, this thing here, which basically would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And unfortunately, because I just don't see a way, unfortunately not this algae here. But petroleum though, petroleum's got to be worth something. Right? Yes, we'll put it out here for the petroleum. It's a colony after all. Colony needs to produce petroleum with it. A unit needs orders. Alright, continue exploration of this place. Ooh, what is this? A solar collector being placed, see, in a really bad place. Is it not? Look at this. This can't ever be used. This, no one will own it. I disagree with your placement, sir. But I suppose it's none of my business. Crashed satellite. But it's so close to this. Surely no one in their right mind would want to bother with it. Well, I'm going to consider this an unsafe place to build a city. I'm going to consider that a safe place to build a city is over here. Okay, so now that we've completely surveyed this terrain, let's look at the options that are presented before us. So, this isn't really on the coast. I mean, it won't really be able to trade by a trading vessel, will it? It really depends on what we've got over here. I should really send someone over to inspect and vacate that, yes? Alright, but it's all a moot point if we're going to place our city someplace else. Alright, so this, say we put an outpost here. What would we be getting ourselves into? We're getting a geothermal, we're getting a geomass, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Interesting. Alright, if we were to put a city inland, it would be our only city being put inland. And I don't know why I want to do that, considering these things suck really badly. Alright, so that's out of the question then. We'll go back to up here. Okay, so this would get us an algae, which is something I think this is what the place I must have been considering placing a city. And it gets us a geothermal, gets us an algae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. With algae being, with xenomass and ferroxide both being strategic, and geothermal, mind, all 3 being strategic resources. This would also get the geothermal, the xenomass, and this, and it is the only place which would also gain for us the coral. On a related note, this is quite a bit more xenomass than this is. This is by a river, which helps a little bit. By comparison, however, it does lack, unfortunately, the fruit. Although it's debatable how important the fruit actually is for us. On the other hand, another thing that would be in range of a city being placed here would be Fort Barker and this canyon, both of which are completely useless to us. Well, just saying that there is a limit on how big it can get. Another thing is that Ganzonik and this could potentially compete if they extended into the coast too far. Although that's probably not going to happen under the course of this game. So basically the question is here or here. Well, I mean, I do enjoy thinking about what the perfect place for a city would be. It's so much fun. Oh, it's so much fun. Can't you tell how much fun I'm having? Totally lost in the decision process. All things considered, it does miss out on fruit, and that's terrible. It gets into the snow, which will have to be terraformed in order to be perfectly usable. It puts us near a lot more tundra, which is also going to need to be, when we put our biowells on, it's going to be producing a fair bit less. So considering that, yes, it's got actually fewer usable spots, I would think, than up here, which has, yes, one spot taken up by Fort Barker. Yes, that's true. We got a space being, we got a, indeed, this is less. That's true. Indeed, we got a canyon where people just fall off into, and that's true. But all things considered, I could be wrong about this, but in all things considered, I like this as my city position, which is something I've always thought about. You know, it's something I've really thought would be a good place for a city. And even though you've brought to my attention an almost equally good spot, my ultimate decision is that our ultimate city shall be right here. Yes. 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 Okie doke then. It is decided. Is it? Is it? Is it? But on the other hand, we would have more places to put another city on the coast. Later, should we wish it, if we put a city here. You know, say we explore inland, we find something epic out here. Well, if we place a city here, we're going to be stepping on its toes, aren't we? Rather, if we put it here, there's still some good things. Well, no, I don't know if that's true or not. It's only 2 spaces anyway, come on. That can't possibly be a concern, can it? Dadgum. Alright, we're gonna place it here, and that's gonna be the end of the debate. And I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I should place it down here. No, this is it. This is our place. Let's go. Armor, you've been rocked something fierce. You did your best. Wasn't good enough. You were a distraction. But you couldn't distract enough. You only distracted the ones you were bordering. No, it was not surprising. Alright, Ganzari gains nothing through this. Nothing of use. Kigongan. I thought someone was already trading with Kigongan. Whatever. What about, Jillian? You'll not gain much this way. Interesting. But they gain much. 19. You gain the same, they gain even more. Then it shall be with 19. Don't ever forget your place, colony. You're a colony. But look how fast that thing's grown, though. Dude, I had no clue it was going to become the powerhouse it has become. Well done, Ganzorig. Ah, there it is then. That has to be it. 19. Everybody wants to trade with 19. Oh, Gongrin. I was looking down here. I didn't see up here. Should have looked up here. Should always look up, audience. Always look up. That's the one place people will never look. Okay, so if it's with Ganzorig, got 1, 2. So we gained some things for this. Some hammers, some nuts. 6 and 7. And this is 11. There's a slight difference. And this would get us 1 production, and then so it's either Ting Gong or Nieting. So it's really, I would think it'd be Nieting, but it might be Gong Ren. That's also got some good things to it. Oh, but come on, I can't spend as much time thinking about this. By the numbers. Is it not better to get well? But Nieting doesn't really need our help, do they? You know, Gong Ren, they could use our help. Alright, trade with Gong Ren, and we could use their production and their food. Because we can, yeah, because we're much lower. Oh, it's fine. Fine. I'm probably flip-flopping a little bit in my priorities, but you are going to Gong Ren, and yes, I am sure. Good luck, sir. Alright, and you, trade convoy, I don't think you've got anything to do just yet. So do nothing. You also do nothing. Continue on your merry way. Don't think there's anything down there. Alright, here we got a ghost and an algae. What? Trade unit destroyed? What is the meaning of this? Oh no! Well, this is most unacceptable. What does this mean? The trade unit was destroyed? Oh, I see. So basically what you're telling me is that what? Oh my gosh. So that must, oh my goodness. But you've still got 2 trade routes out there, right? Okay. So 24 turns left. So someone's told me your trading vessel was annihilated. Oh, whose trading vessel? Yo, I'm gonna go through all of them. What? One of two, handle. Who handle? Handle. You lost your trade? You lost your trade routes. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, we need someone to produce a replacement vessel. Stat! Who's the replacement vessel? You. I don't care who it is. In fact, the fastest of us will produce a trade vessel. Your 2 turns. Your 2 turns, I do believe. Your 2 turns? Alright, fine. Fine. You're probably the fastest. Give me a trading vessel. Now! Alright, I don't know what happened in this episode, but it was long, I know that much. So anyway, thanks for watching, Alan, and goodbye.